Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Very nice enthusiasm to play Kartala and Yoga. Everything in Bhakti is to be based on Kala Desha Patra, time, place, and circumstance. Considering the place, the size of the place, there should be one Kartal and one Mridanga only. So I appreciate the enthusiasm, but next time in this size hall, because what happens is the holy name gets completely drowned, and then all we are hearing is Mridanga and Kartal. So for this size room and audience, it should be one Kartal and one Mridanga, and that's all. Then the holy name. Kartal, Mridanga, harmonium, these musical instruments, they are like the decoration on the deity of the holy name. So you see Gopalji is there. Look at that. Gopalji is Virajman hai, wahan par. Everybody can see Gopalji. See Gopalji wearing the yellow garland. So Gopalji is there. Gopalji is the holy name. Abhinatvan, Nama, Namino. So Krishna is not different from Krishna now. So when you are singing Jai Radha Madhav Kunja Bihari Gopichana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana, these are all names of Krishna. So they are the deity of Krishna. Kartal, Mridang, harmonium are the Shringar, decoration, the abharan, the clothes, the jewelry, the garlands. Now do we put so much cloth, so much garland that the deity is not seen? Do we do that? The decoration, Shringar, has to be tastefully done so that Krishna's beauty is enhanced. So now imagine Krishna with no clothes, no garland, no, that is also not good. But Krishna with so much cloth, so much garland, one more garland, one more, then it should be just right. So if the temple hall is big, we can have two Mridangas and two Kartals or three Kartals. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Rath Yatra had 7 parties, each party with 2 Mridangas and several Kartals, but one lead singer. So it depends, it's an open environment in Jagannath Puri. Rath Yatra is going on, so much open space. So many instruments are required. But in a small room, small audience, one kartal, one mridanga, played by someone who is expert, tastefully, and then everybody can focus on the holy name. This is the decoration of the holy name. Everybody understood? Hari Bol. Let's begin with Mangala chant. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhisham Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Dharamadhyam Radhiswaram Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavasya Shri Rupam Sagrajana Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saritam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Sahagana Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswate Gauravani Prasarine Nirvichecha Sunyavadi Ascharya Satarine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Namine Shri Varshabhayanamite Krishna Sambandha Vidyana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryoജ്വല Premadya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namaste Namaste Gauravani Shri Murmaye Namaste Rupanuga Viruddha Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshatagane Radyamurtaye Vipralambhaya Sambodhe Adapudhamvedete Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidanandayamine Gaura Shakti Sarupaya Rupanuga Gauravirbhava Bhuvesva Nirdeshta Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhaumasi Jagannatayate Namaha Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Devasya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurahare Panchatattvam Krishnam Atmarupa Swarupa Bhaktavatam Bhaktavyam Namami Bhaktasaktikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagate Gopesha Gopika Hanta Radha Krishnamanu Devi Radhavami Haripriye Jayatam Surato Banglo Mamandalamakirgali Vatsarasya Padamojo Radha Devya Vrindavan Shri Madhava Sindhasanaso Shri Shri Radha Shri Govinda Deva Krishna Prabhi Sevi Ramana Swarami Shri Madrasa Rasayami Ham Shri Vata Stita Karshana Venu Sameroge Gopinatha Shri Estuna Vrindavaneshwari Radha Krishna Vrindavaneshwara Srimane Radha Krishna Vatir Mama Krishna premamai Radha, Radha premamai Hari, Jivane Nidave Nityam, Radha Krishna Hare Mama, Neelambara Dhara Radha, Neelambara Dhara Hari, Jivane Nidave Nityam, Radha Krishna Hare Mama. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shri Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudeva Parameda Vasudeva Parama Vasudeva Parayoga Vasudeva Parapriya Vasudeva Paramjaya Vasudeva Paramtapa Vasudeva Parodharma Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Kumaraya Govindaya Namaha Pankajanathaya Namaha Pankajanayine Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajanaye Shrunvatam Swadhanam Krishna Punyam Swadhanakirtanam Vilampyato Vilavatani Guru Suritsara Nashtaparesya Bharteshu Nityam Bharati Bhagavati Uttavasloke Bhagavati Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajesha Tanayas Tardhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupasana Vrajavadhu Vargenaya Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Prema Kumarto Mahan Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamidam Tatradaro Napara Ananda Leela Mayamitrahaya Eva Vadivya Chavi Sundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasa Pradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Sri Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Hare Krishna. So, dear devotees, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to my dear beloved friend, His Grace Divyanam Prabhu, and his better half, Her Grace Prem Latika Mataji, and Kulashekar and Mahatma for inviting us and engaging us in your service by speaking Harikatha and doing Harikirtan. We are very, very grateful to be amongst all of you and to get this opportunity to glorify Krishna. My sincere gratitude to Her Grace Nilima Mataji and Shivaji Prabhu, Hare Krishna, for hosting this Bhagavatam class. And today I would like to read from Gadadhar Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. And this will be a 3-part series today afternoon and then tomorrow morning. We'll do it in 3 parts. So this is Srimad Bhagavatam, canto 10, chapter 56, entitled The Shamantaka Jewel. Canto 10, chapter 56, The Shamantaka Jewel. And we'll begin from verse number 1. Shri Shuka Uvacha Satrajita Swatanaya Krishnaya Kritakilvishaha Chamantakena Manina Swayam Udyam Yadattava. So this chapter is the story of the Samantaka Mani. All the translations and purports are by the humble disciples of our beloved founder Acharya, Nityalila Pravishta, Om Vishnupad, Ashtokara Shanta, Shri Srimad Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada ki. Yeah. So let us do Shri Ganeshaya Namaha of this chapter. Chapter 1, text 1. Shri Shukdev Goswami said, having offended Krishna, Krishnaya Krita Kilbisha. Kilbisha means to offend. After having offended Krishna, Satrajit tried as best as he could to atone for his offense, Swatanaya, by giving his own daughter and the Syamantaka jewel. So in the first verse, Sri Shukdev Goswami is telling Maharaj Parikshit that Satrajit, he offended Krishna. And then to atone for his mistake, his offense, he gave his Swatanaya, his own daughter, to Krishna along with the Syamantaka Mani. Sometimes when you make mistake, you want to compensate. What do you want? I'm sorry, I'll give anything. You want chocolate? You want ice cream? You want screen time? I will give. You want to make her happy. So, Satrajit gave his daughter and the Samantaka Mani. He's telling this to Maharaj Parikshit. Just a passing statement. There was a person called Satrajit, he was offended Krishna. And then to compensate, he gave his daughter, Satyabhama Devi, and the Samantaka Mani to Krishna to set things right. Parikshit Maharaj interrupts. Verse number 2. Shri Rajo Vacha Satrajita Kimakaro Brahman Krishnasya Kilvishaha Putastasya Asma Datta Sutta Hare. Maharaj Parikshit is so attentive. This is the 56th chapter of the 10th canto. Out of 12 cantos, this is the 10th canto and that also 56th chapter. So you can imagine how many days Parikshit Maharaj has gone without food water, and sleep. And he's not doing this. He's so attentive. As soon as Shukdev Goswami made a comment, passing comment, he stopped. Oh, Maharaj Parishit inquired. Oh, Brahman. The second line, first word is Brahman. He's addressing Shukdev Goswami as Brahman. Oh, great Brahmana. What did King Satyajit do to offend Lord Krishna? Satyajita, kim akarot Krishna se kilpisha? How he offended Krishna, I want to know. Unless and until we understand the science, in Ishopanishad, what are we taught? We have to know what is knowledge and what is ignorance. Both. Vidya cha avidya. Both we have to know. How many Bhakti Shastras are there here? You remember this? So we have to know what is Vidya, what is avidya. Both. We should know what is good and we should know what is bad also. So we want to know what is Bhakti, but we also want to know what is Krishna Bhakti and what is Krishna Kilvisha. What is offense against Krishna? That also we want to know. Why? So we can avoid it. If someone is so innocent that they don't know that there is any evil existing in this world, then they will go and embrace Osama bin Laden. And say, chant Hare Krishna. He will take out his AK-47. So we have to know what is good in this world and what is bad in the world, so that we can do what is good and we can avoid what is bad. Therefore, Vidya, Avidya, both should be there. So as soon as Parikshit Maharaj heard that Krishna is a kilpisher, that this Satyajit offended Krishna, Maharaj Parikshit wants to know what was the offense so that I can avoid it. What offense did he do? Satyajit kim akarot Krishna se kilpisha? What offense did he do against Krishna? Where did he get Samantaka jewel? Samantaka kutastasya? Where he got Samantak money? It is not something available in Loi Bazar. Because in Loi Bazar you get even superior things. You get Krishna. So where did he get Samantak money from? And Kasmat Datta Sudha Hare. And why did he give his own Sudha, his own daughter, to Supreme Lord Hari? You like the verse Sota? So beautiful, na? This is Shiva Bhagavad. This is what Shivaji Prabhu has in his house. This is what Nirya Mataji has. This is their real wealth. Srimad Bhagavad. Granthas. Text 3. So now Guruji is going to respond to Parikshit Maharaj. Shukdev Goswami the Guru. Shri Shuka Uvacha. Asit Satrajita Suryo. Tasya Parama Sakha. Pritas Tasmai Mani Prada. Sacha Tushta Syamantakam. Shri Shukdev Goswami is telling Maharaj Parikshit that Surya Bhaktasya Parama. Satyajit was a Param Bhakta of Surya. And Pritas Tasmai Mani Prana. Because Suryadev was very pleased with Satyajit's Bhakti, Surya Bhakti. He became almost like a Sakha, almost like a friend. Just now, while driving, we were discussing this. That there is awe and reverence, and then there is so much intimacy that it becomes friendship. So there are 5 rasas in which we can reciprocate with Krishna. What are they? Shantaras, Dasyaras, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. So Dasya Rati means I want to serve you. When that Dasya Rati, the Rati becomes so powerful that Dasya becomes subordinate, then it becomes Sakha. That's how Dasya Rati progresses to Sakhya. Then when that Sakhya Rati, the Rati becomes so condensed that now we don't even consider Krishna as an equal. Das means you are superior. Sakha means you are equal. Vatsalya means I will chastise. I will take a stick, Damodar Leela, and bind him up. The love becomes so great that now we don't consider Krishna to be our master, we don't consider him to be our equal, subordinate. I will feed him. I will put him to bed, he has to sleep. And when I wake him, he has to wake up. When I call him, eat, Lala, come and eat, he has to eat. That is Vatsalya Prem. And Madhurya Prem is when that Vatsalya Rati also becomes so deep, so condensed, so strong that Krishna becomes Prana. Prananath. Mat Prananathastu Sayeva. That Krishna becomes the life and soul. That is Conjugal love, Madhurya Prem. Hari. Hari Bol. So now, the bhakti of Satyajit for Suryadev became so deep. Surya Bhaktasya Parama. He did Param Bhakti. Complete Bhakti of Suryadev. That Sakha. He became like a friend. Suryadev became like a friend to Satyajit. Every day he is doing Bhakti. Suryadev, what will you eat today? Suryadev, what will you have today? They became so intimate that they almost became like Sakha. They became like friends. Suryadev and Satyajit. Satyajit is just a resident of Dwarka. But he is a Surya Bhakta. Surya se Bhakta Param. Param Bhakta Surya. He became Sakha. So to reciprocate, such a Tushta. Tushta means to be happy, satisfied. Such a Tushta, Samantaka. Suryadev became so happy with Satyajit, he wanted to give him a gift. And every day you are feeding me, you are offering me garlands, you are offering me ghee lamp, you are offering me agarbatti. Let me give you something. Well, I have got this money. Take this money. Take this Samantaka money. So Samantaka money was gifted by Suryadev as a token of appreciation to his own devotee, Satyajit. Now, in the interest of time, because we have much ground to cover, and we have only 3 classes, so we don't repeat. I will just keep going a little fast, otherwise we will not finish. So, text number 4. So now Satyajit has got 7th money. From who? Whose devotee is Satyajit? Krishna's devotee. Correct. So now he got this jewel from Sun God. It is not something you buy in Zaveri Bazar. It is a celestial jewel. It is not a jewel, not Kohinoor, not some ruby. It is greater than any jewel found on earth. So there are 3 types of gold, 3 types of jewels. All the jewels are gold and all of you have? So I don't have anything. All the Matajis, what you have? That is Prakrit gold. It is gold of this earth, found in the gold mines of this planet. Whatever jewels you have, that are jewels from the ocean of this world or planet, or cultivated nowadays. Pearls are cultivated also, the industry. So they are of this world. Then, and what is the effect of the gold of this world? It causes misfortune. Most of the muggings, robberies, they happen because there is gold and jewels. So what did the gold do? It created misfortune. To snatch some gold, they will tear the ear. They will pull the earring. They will pull the necklace. The neck will get cut. So our gold is causing harm to us. But this is not the gold that the Devatas have. They have Divya Ratna, Divya gold. It is celestial gold. That gold, when you wear, it increases your health, improves your health, and brings good fortune. And then the 3rd type of gold is Chintamani. Our golden avatar. Just now we chanted. Ananda Lila Maya Vigrahaya Aim. Aim means gold. Emaba Divya Chavi Sundara. That is our Gaur Sundara. Tapta Kanchana. Tapta Kanchana Gauraki Radhana. So that is the divine, the gold available in the Golok Vrindavan. So whatever gold the Brajvas is wearing Golok Vrindavan, that is the spiritual gold. Then there is the celestial gold and there is the earthly gold. What do we have? We have earthly gold. But what did Satyajit get? Celestial. Suryadev gave. So it was something nobody on earth had. Are you understanding the specialty? He became very proud and he became very attached. Kids, how many of you know about the Lord of the Rings? Those of you who don't know, very good. Those of you who know, good. So what happens when the ring comes? Huh? You get attached to it. Very good. You get attached to it. Whenever you get something special that others don't have, we become proud. What happened to Satyajit? Became attached and he became proud. Wearing the jewel on his neck, Satyajit entered Dwarka. He shone as brightly as the sun itself. Yatha Ravi. Second line, fourth verse. Yatha Ravi. He looked like the sun himself. And he went about unrecognized because of the jewel's effulgence. When Satyajit wore the Samantaka Mani on his chest, the effulgence of the Mani was so much like a sun. Dazzling effulgence. So nobody could see who is walking. They only saw like a sun moving around. The effulgence was so much. And you could not see Satyajit. You could only see light. That is like a mini Surya is walking on the road. You could not see anybody else. So he is walking. Then what happened? As the people looked at Satyajit in Dwarka, he entered Dwarka. And he looked like a sun. Brilliant sun walking on the road. So everybody went to Krishna because they thought that Suryadev has come to meet Krishna. So all the residents of Dwarka went running to Krishna. And verse number 6, please repeat after me. So all the residents of Dwarka go to Krishna and they tell Krishna, Narayana namastestu. Shankha Chakra Gadadhar. Damodara Vindaksha. Govinda Yadunandana. Somebody repeat.
Narayana namastestu.
Narayana namastestu. One Prabhuji, one Mataji, and one Chandi.
Narayanam namastestu. Shankha Chakra Gadadhara. Damodara Vindaksha.
Very good. So the residents of Dwarka, they go to Krishna and they say, obeisances unto you, namastestu, obeisances to you, dandavat pranam, O Narayan, O Shankadhar, O Chakradhar, O Gadadhar, O Damodar, O Arvinda Aksha, O Lotus-eyed Lord, O Govinda, O cherished descendant of the Yadu Nandana. They are addressing Krishna with so many names. Excellent. They tell Krishna that, oh Krishna, Lord Savita, Esha Ayati Savita, Surya has come to Dwarka to meet you, Krishna. The Dwarkavasis, they go to Krishna and say, Krishna, Krishna, Namaskar, Namaskar. Suryadev has come, Savita has come to meet you. And he is blinding everyone with this intense effulgence, so bright, not like some LED. Billions and billions of LED lights, blinding us. They further say, verse number 8, the most exalted demigods in the three worlds are certainly anxious to have your darshan, O Krishna. Now that you have hidden yourself among us, the Yadu dynasty, thus the unborn sun god has come to see you. They are glorifying Krishna. Krishna, it is no surprise that Suryadev has come to meet you. All the devatas, they are anxious to have your darshan. And therefore it is no wonder that Suryadev has come to take your darshan. So Krishna, Suryadev has come. Please give him audience. So Krishna is sitting happily and suddenly a crowd of devotees come and they say, Suryadev has come, Suryadev has come. Krishna, please. Text 9. Shri Shuka Uvacha
Shri Sukha
Vishamya Bala Vachanam Prahasya Bhujalochana Saurabirdevaha Satrajin Manina. So when Krishna heard, Nishamya means to hear. When Krishna heard Bala Vachana, this childish talk, oh Krishna, 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 Surya Dev has come, Surya Dev has come, Surya Dev. Why Surya Dev will come like this walking on the road? So Bala Vachana, they are childish, they innocent people, they got fooled. Prahasya Ambuja Lochana. Our Ambuja Lochana means lotus-eyed Krishna. Who can explain the meaning of Ambuja? Amba means water. Ja means Janma. Lotus takes birth in water. So lotus is called Ambuja. Pankaja. It comes in the mud also. So, Ambuja means lotus. Lochana means eyes. So Krishna's name is Arvindaksha in the previous verse and Ambuja Lochana. Here the Shukdev Goswami is saying that our Krishna is Ambuja Lochana. He prahasya. He laughed. He smiled at the Bala Vachana, at the childlike talk of the Dwarkavasis. What childish talk they are doing. Surya has come, Surya has come, Lord Savita has come. So Krishna smiled at their foolishness. And then he said, Praha Nasau Ravir Deva. He is not Ravi Dev. He is not Surya Dev. So what are the three names? Surya, Ravi, Savita, Bhaskar. Many names for Surya Dev. So he said, this is not Ravi Dev. This is not Surya Dev. Satrajin is Satrajit. His name is Satrajit. He is not Savita. He is Satrajit. And so he is just an ordinary human being. Why he is so effulgent? Because Manina Jwalan. Because of a money, Samantaka money that he is wearing, he has become very effulgent. That is not Satrajit's effulgence. It is effulgence of the money that he is wearing. So Krishna, without even seeing, without even going outside, he knows. So this proves that Krishna is Abhigya. He knows everything. He is Sarvagya. Then Satrajit entered his home. And his home was very big mansion. Even in Dwarka, where there were so many mansions, Satrajit's mansion stood out. It was very opulent. And there he had qualified Brahmanas who used to worship the Samantaka money in a temple room on an altar. So just like we have Gopalji, Virajman, on the altar, if you go to Satrajit's house, there is a separate room, secret room, where there is an altar. And on that, there is Samantaka money. And there are employed Brahmanas just to worship that money. They are the pujaris of the money. They offer. They cannot do our 4 feet to serve. Only one money. But there are Brahmanas there just to worship the Samantaka money in the house of Satrajit. So one may wonder, itna paisa kidhar se aaya? How Satrajit became so opulent? How he got so much money? Did he have a startup that got bought? No. Satrajit had something else. Dine Dine Swarna Bharan Ashtau. I was asking Prem Nasika in the morning, how many grams is 1 tola? 100 grams? 10 grams. 10 grams. ग्राम में पता होगा कहीं पे ग्राम में 100 grams is 1 tola. Sorry. Sorry.
You are buying 100 grams to buy. But she is thinking
I have never bought her everything. I am a follower of Anand Prabhu. That's why she has to work. So, Dine Swarna Bharan Ashtau. This Samantaka money, Dine, every day, even on weekends, The Samantaka Mani was working and it was producing 170 pounds of gold, pure gold. Imagine what will happen to us. If we have money in the house that every day, morning you offer Mangal Arati, and the prasad comes 170 pounds of gold. That is my weight. So, full are every day. Take 170 pounds of gold. 170 pounds of gold. In 7 days, how many pounds? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. In 30 days, how much? So it's a lot of gold. What was the problem? Where do we keep so much gold? Even Swiss bank will not have capacity to keep so much. So Satri was having so much gold, he didn't know what to do. So he was having an opulent house. He was having qualified brahmanas. He had no scarcity of money. Satyajit. He was fabulously rich. Because the secret was, in his house was worshipped Samantaka Mani, and Samantaka Mani every day produced 170 pounds of pure celestial gold. Haribol. Not only that, when it was properly worshipped, that's why he had brahmanas, qualified brahmanas, top class brahmanas employed. If it was properly worshipped, if the Samantaka Mani was properly worshipped, then the place where it is worshipped would be free of all calamities, such as famine, untimely death. If the Samantaka Mani is in the house, all the family members, their death certificate will have only one cause of death: extreme old age. Nobody will die. Nobody will die early. There will be no untimely death if Samantaka Mani is there. And also of evils like snake bites, there will be no snake bite. No mental disorders. There will be no depression, no schizophrenia, no bipolar, no PTSD. Mind will be very peaceful. And no physical disorders, no diabetes, no high blood pressure, no cancer, nothing. If Samantaka Mani is there. And there will be no presence of deceitful persons. Even robbers will not come inside the house. Can you imagine such a ADT, such a security system? Just have Samantaka Mani, worship it every day. Uske liye it is self-sustaining. It is producing gold. You give it to the brahmanas, part of it. They will happily worship Samantaka Mani. And then no intruders will come. No mental disorder. No physical disorder. No famine, no bad weather, no tornado, no hurricane will come. You can live happily and health will be good. What is missing? No mental problems, it said. No physical problem. No problem. No adhibhodik, adhyatmik, adhidaivik klesh. Correct? Na? No natural disasters, so adhidaivik klesh nahi. No deceitful persons will come in your life. No intruders, adhibhodik klesh. And no mental disorder, no physical disorder, means adhyatmic klesh is not there. So threefold miseries, tapatraya, are absent if Samantaka Mani is worshipped properly. What is missing there? Huh?
The bhakti.
Krishna consciousness. Spiritual well-being is missing. There is physical well-being, there is financial well-being, there is emotional, mental well-being. Spiritual well-being is not there. For that, Samantaka Mani nahi. Harinam Chintamani. There you need Harinam Chintamani. Samantaka Mani can give you money, but it cannot give you
Happiness.
Krishna Prem Dhan. It cannot give Krishna Prem Dhan. So that was missing. But Satyajit was very happy. 170 pounds of gold, no mental disease, no physical disease, no intruders, no natural calamity, all good fortune. Shubh Labh. Shubh Labh. Verse number 12. One time, Krishna met Satyajit. One time, Krishna met Satyajit. Satyajit is very happy because he has got Samantaka Mani like this. Samantaka Mani is playing with Samantaka Mani. So Krishna goes to him and Krishna tells him that all the jewels in the kingdom are actually the property of the king. So this is a Vedic law that any jewel found in the kingdom is the property of the king. Because someone may just dig for gold and get a find a gold mine. Oi, in my farmhouse there is gold mine. No, no, no. It's in the kingdom of the king. You can have the land. You can cultivate the land. But the gold, diamonds, pearls, jewels, whatever comes in the kingdom, that is the property of the king. This is the Vedic law. It all belongs to the king. Therefore, king is called Bhupati. He is the owner of the land. Interestingly, if you read Manu Samhita, it is mentioned that all the gold jewels found in the kingdom belong to the king, and also all the honey that is produced in the kingdom, it belongs to the king. Interesting, huh? In the olden days, whatever honey was there, it was the property of the king. So if I have a farm and some honeybees come on a tree and they make a hike, not that Sunday feast, so let's get the honey and family, we'll have a honey feast. No. Honey was the property of the king. The king would, of course, distribute. Somebody does nicely take a jar of honey. But all honey belonged to the king. Similarly, all gold jewels in the kingdom belong to the king. So Krishna reminded Satyajit of this fact. You have got Samantaka money, but Samantaka money, because it is in the kingdom of Dwarka, it is the property of the king. The king is Maharaj Ugrasen. Please go and give Samantaka money to Maharaj Ugrasen. That is the right thing to do. Do you think Satyajit will listen?
No.
Why? Because he's attached. He's attached.
But don't you think that it was gifted to him by Surya Dev as a friend?
It was gifted to him by Surya Dev, yes, but still he is living in the kingdom of Maharaj Ugrasen. So whether it comes from the earth, whether it comes from the top, any jewel is a property of the king. So it was supposed to be given. But very important point, Radha is raising. In life, please listen carefully. Please listen carefully. In life, whenever Krishna makes a demand from us, there will always be reason to refuse. Just like Radha brought up a very valid point. That it's not that Satyajit was digging in his backyard and he found a Samantak money. Oh, king, it is your property, take it. He worshipped Surya Dev, and Surya Dev, out of his own volition, gave him. Take this. Surya Dev didn't say, take it and give it to Ugrasen Maharaj. No, Satyajit is for you. So, very valid point. And this is how life is. In life, whenever Krishna makes a demand from us, there will be logic and reason to refuse. One person was an obstetrician in India, gynecologist, OB/GYN. And I was preaching to her and telling her to stop doing abortions. And she had so many reasons. First is, it is not illegal. MTP, medical termination of pregnancy, is legal by the government of India. I am not doing anything illegal. Why are you telling this? Second, if I don't do, somebody else will do. If I turn them away, they will go to another gynecologist down the road. And they'll get the MTP done there. So why should I lose my business? I am trained for it. I am not doing anything illegal. If I don't do, somebody else will do. Another reason. I am not going to them and telling them, get abortion, get abortion. They are coming to me. They are coming to me. So I'm doing it. How many reasons are there? 4. Okay, it is not illegal. Then they are coming to me. I am trained to do it. I have been trained by the medical board to do this. And 5th reason. There is population. They are coming. I am not going to them. They are coming to me. And next reason, she told me, population explosion. Too much population. Too much population. So I have to help. So why does it take 47? Okay. 6th reason. She told me that these parents don't want the child. These parents don't want the child. So if they are forced to have the child and abortion is not allowed and they are forced to have the child, they will not treat the child properly. Because they will not have the means, financially, emotionally, they don't have love. So the child will be born, but the child will be ill-treated. So let me help. by killing the child. But these were serious arguments this gynecologist was throwing at me when I was preaching to her. And she did not listen. For years, she continued doing abortions until she became a devotee. Then she stopped. My point is this. Now, Krishna is making a demand. I am not making a demand to stop abortion. Krishna is using the Shastra. We cannot, Jeev Hatya, we cannot do. So, Krishna is saying, don't do abortion. This is Krishna's demand. When Krishna demands from a gynecologist obstetrician, don't do abortions, the obstetrician gynecologist will have reasons to say no to Krishna. Krishna is saying, give the Samantak money to Ugrasen. There will be reasons, logical reasons, not to. Are you understanding? This will happen in every situation of life where Krishna demands something from you. Go to yatra in Kartik. अरे नहीं, बच्चों का स्कूल है, ऑफिस में छुट्टी नहीं है. Some reason will, when Krishna calls you, Maya will give you a reason not to do it. Every single time. Krishna says, don't commit Vaishnava Aparadha. Maya says, no, but this is justified. This is justified. Every time Krishna calls us, Maya will call us in the opposite direction. And sometimes there will be good logic and good reason behind Maya. Maya's call. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam says, Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranita. Dharma is what Krishna says. Dharma is not what logic and reason says. If Krishna says, Satyavan Yudhishthira Maharaj, tell your Gurudev, Dronacharya, Ashwatthama Ato. Your son Ashwatthama is dead. He has been killed by my brother Bhimsen. Go tell him. Ashwatthama is still alive and kicking, fighting somewhere on the battlefield. Krishna is telling Yudhishthira to tell a lie. Yudhishthira had never told a lie. Tell a lie. That too not to some papi. To his guru, Dronacharya. That also not whether, hey, did you do Nirjala Ekadashi or did you eat quinoa? Not that type of lie, small lies. A lie that will result in the death of Guru. That lie. Krishna is telling. Yudhishthira Maharaj should tell. So many reasons are there to say no to Krishna. No, Krishna, I cannot do it. So many reasons are there. But that is not dharma. Real dharma means to do what Krishna demands. Karishye vachanam tava. That is dharma. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat paranite. Krishna knows dharma. We don't know dharma. We have logic and reason in this 1 liter capacity skull. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna knows the actual truth. What Krishna says is dharma. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Vedaishta sarvair ahameva vedyo vedanta krit veda vid. Who is Veda vid? We are not Veda vid. The knower of Vedas is Krishna. So what Krishna demands, that we should give. Krishna says, give Samantak money to Maharaj Ugrasena, it is property of the king. Give it. Krishna said. But Maya means tark, to give argument. No. Suryadev gave me. What has it got to do with Ugrasena? Okay, if that is the case, I have to give it to the king. I will leave the kingdom. I will take citizenship of another country. So many reasons are there. So Ugrasen, Krishna said, give it to Ugrasen Maharaj, and our Satrajit flatly refused. That I will not give. Hare Krishna. Because he was attached. Janasya mohoyam aham. I cannot part with my Samantak money. It is so precious, so priceless. I have got so many benefits, Mama. No mental problem, no health problem, no financial problem, no natural disasters. I don't need a hurricane shelter. All the Dwarkavasis, they knew that the Paramatma has appeared in the form of Krishna. See the previous ones, they went to Krishna and said, Krishna, Govinda, like that, they addressed Krishna. So all the Dwarkavasis knew, in Dwarka, in Hastinapur, Indraprastha, everybody knew, in Mathura also, that Krishna is God. They are saying Shankha Chakra Gadadhar. They are addressing Krishna like that. So they all knew. Only in Vrindavan they didn't know. The qualification to enter Vrindavan Dham is to forget that Krishna. Because the prem becomes, the bhakti becomes so deep that even if someone says, oh, by the way, Prabhupada made a mistake. It is not Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God, it is somebody else. We don't care, we love Krishna. That is Vrindavan. That is Vraj's spirit. We don't care whether Krishna is Supreme God or not. We just love Krishna. We love Gauranga Maha. We just love Krishna. Kya karna hai karo? We love Krishna. We don't love Krishna because he is God. And tomorrow we do research and we find out that some other devata is Supreme God. Oh, Krishna, sorry, wrong number. From today, we will have intellectual society for this devata person. No, we will never leave Krishna because we love Krishna. Krishna has given us so much joy through his Leela, through his devotees, through his name, holy name. How we can leave Krishna? We will never leave Krishna. We want to be where Prabhupada is. Prabhupada is not in Swargalok. Prabhupada is not in Suryalok. Prabhupada is not in the Brahmajyoti. Prabhupada is in Golok Vrindavan. We want to go there, where our Guru Maharaj is. We want to go where Rupa Goswami is. We want to go where our Raghunath Das Goswami is. We don't care whether Radharani is Supreme Goddess, Krishna is Supreme God. No. We love them. For example, Premavali Mataji, your child loves you. She doesn't care whether my mother is a graduate, postgraduate, whether my mother is a millionaire, billionaire. Don't care. My mother, I love her. My father, I love him. Doesn't matter whether he's a IT or he's a doctor or he's a businessman. We love our parents. Similarly, we love Radha Krishna. No matter what. It just happens that they are the Supreme Personality of God. But we love them. That is Vrindavan's point. Is that okay? Hari. So then, Satyajit was very attached to Samantak money. Krishna told him, give it. He said no. Because there are logical reasons. But listen to this, dear devotees. And when we obey Krishna, auspiciousness will follow. Follow means, baad mein aayega. It will follow. In Bhagavad Gita, what does Krishna say? That which tastes like nectar, Starbucks, will later on become poison. That which tastes as poison in the beginning. सोने को 12 बज गए. We have to still wake up at 4 o'clock. Poison! Where is nectar? That which tastes like poison in the beginning will become nectar. What came to Ajamil's rescue? What came? Did alcohol come? Did his gambling come? Did his meat eating come? Did his prostitute wife come to help him? Nobody came to help him. Harer naam eva. So what tastes like poison in the beginning, bitter, becomes very sweet in the end. If we disobey Krishna, there may be immediate benefits. I get to keep my Samantak money. I get to keep the 170 pounds of gold every day. That is visible. That's a visible benefit. Who wants to give it up? Working for me, Krishna. I don't listen to you. This is working. I can see the results. Good health, good wealth. Happy. But when you disobey Krishna, inauspiciousness will come. When we disobey Krishna, bad things will follow. And when we obey Krishna, good things will follow. Satyajit, out of his attachment, said no to Krishna. What is the time? We'll stop at 12 o'clock. We'll continue. We'll stop at 12 o'clock. Okay? So Satyajit, he was attached to the Samantak money and he disobeyed Krishna and he kept the money with him. And now see what happens. Verse number 13. He did not give the jewel to Krishna, but he gave it to his brother. This is what happens for us. We will not give donation to ISKCON, but we will give it to our child to go and drink alcohol or to go and eat in a restaurant or to go for a vacation in Las Vegas. But donation to school, no. Property सारी बच्चों के नाम, कृष्णा के नाम कुछ नहीं. When it comes to Krishna, oh, it's very difficult. और recession चालू है. When it comes to vacation, best 5-star rating Airbnb देंगे. सबसे best कौन सा? Because it's for me. It's all about I and me. It's not about Krishna. That is a materialistic mentality. Satyajit did not give the 7th money to Krishna, but gave it to his younger brother. जा बच्चा ऐश कर, तू भी क्या याद करेगा? तो. So the brother Prasen, he wore the jewel around his neck, and he got on his horse, and then he's showing off everybody in Dwarka, and then he goes into the forest for hunting, under the impression that Samantak money, whoever wears, wherever Samantak money is there, no misfortune, no accident, no calamity, no untimely death. That's an insurance policy of Samantak money. He's going confident. Avashya Rakshive Samantak. One devotee was telling me, now he's a devotee, that time he was not. I was telling him, take to Krishna consciousness, anything can happen anytime. He said, Patrika mein diya hai 70 to 75 ke beech mein. What time I told you? Astrologer told me, my astro chart, I will live between 72 to 75 years only. I am right now in my 20s. आज करे सो कल करे सो परसों इतनी जल्दी क्या है प्यारे जब जीना है परसों. He told me right. So अवश्य रक्षी में पत्रिका astrologer. You have confidence that my astrologer will protect me. He has told me nothing will happen. So I said, then you stop wearing seatbelt. Why you have health insurance policy? Don't waste money on that. Nothing. Bhagavatam is praman. Don't put your faith in astrology. Don't put your faith in any doctor. Don't put your faith in anybody except Krishna. No matter what they say, a doctor may say, annual physical, chakachak, see you for colonoscopy in 10 years. I have seen that. 2 साल में colon cancer. It is a probability. It is not a guarantee. Nobody can give a guarantee that nothing will happen to you. So many people, they go for annual physical, everything is fine, and they are not there for the next annual physical. They get a heart attack, stroke, something happens. This world is like that. It is padam, vipadam. Everybody. I like to think of Jallianwala Bagh. Being a nationalist, I like to think of Jallianwala Bagh. What was Jallianwala Bagh? Everything, everybody was packed up together, nowhere to go, only one gate. The British mercenaries are there with rifles and they're shooting. In this material world, we are all like that. कब किसको किधर से कहां बुलेट लगेगी कोई भरोसा नहीं है. पदम विपदम. This moment we are fine, next moment we will be gone. Nobody can get it. Padam nidram. Padam vipadam. Anything can happen at any time. Nobody can guarantee. There are no guarantees. Market fluctuations. Who will get hit? Jallianwala Bagh, there were some survivors. In this material world, the only difference between Jallianwala Bagh and the material world is nobody is going to survive. 200 years from now, how many of us will be here in Richmond? In this body? 200 because once in a class I said 100 and one child said, but there are some people who live for 110, 115 years. I have only 11 years. Maybe I will be there. So from there, I said 200. Some people are very smart. So 200 years from now, nobody will be there. Correct? Why was I saying all this?
No guarantee.
No guarantee. So Shamantak Mani says, nothing will happen to you, but there is an asterisk. And there is a footnote. Fine print. Fine print. Investing is risky. There is risk always. So now Prasen Bhai, अपने बड़े भैया का मणि लेकर बड़े confidence में, he is going for hunting. He is going to become the hunted with the money around his neck. This is material world. Padam padam. Every step there is danger. And nobody can guarantee. Nobody can predict. A lion came, interestingly, ironically, attracted by the money. What is this? Curiously, the lion is the king of the jungle. Mrigendra is the Indra of all the animals. Mrigendra. He's saying, who is this? Like, Hanuman also looked at sun and thought, is a fruit. So this also lion thought, what is this? He pounced and saw, oh, this is a man. He's wearing this light bulb around his neck. I want it. So he killed Prasena and took the money, thinking that it is some edible arrangement. He took it with him. But then, ahastani sahastana, apadani chatushpada, phalguni atra mahata, jivo jivasya. Carefully. One living entity is food for another living entity. Everybody has someone who is superior to them. There is everybody, even the apex predators will have somebody who they are afraid of. Even the apex predator. In the ocean, apex predator is the orca. Orca. Huh? Not orcs. Orca. Orca is really Orca is the apex predator, but they are also afraid of human. The human beings may go and hunt them. Correct? How they caught Shamu, black ship, documentary, blackfish, dolphin. No, they are not dolphins. Orcas are dolphins.
Yes.
But human beings, they go and they capture the little dolphins in the ocean, in the wild, and make them into Shamu show or like that. So apex predator also found its match in a human being. Human beings have failed it. The little fish are afraid of the killer whale. Those fish are eating weed. So every jivo jivasya jivana. Shiva Dhanapuri says, ahastani sahastana. Those hands. A deer doesn't have hands. A deer doesn't have hands. Mahaprabhu is Savari. You get only one another country. Because he drank milk. He doesn't like it. Ahastani sahastana. A deer doesn't have hands. A tiger has hands. A tiger is the claws. So ahastani sahastana. One who has hand will eat the one who doesn't have hand. Ahastani sahastana. Apadani chatushpadam. And those who don't have legs to run away like grass will be eaten by those who have 4 legs like deer. Deer has 4 legs. So apadani chatushpadam. One who has 4 feet will eat one who has no feet. Correct? Ahastani sahastana, apadani chatushpadam. Phalguni atra mahatam. A small living entity will be eaten by a big living entity. A dog may eat a mouse. But when a tiger comes, the dog will run away. So, Phalguni atra mahata. A small entity is food for bigger entity. This is food for a bigger entity. Like that. Prabhu tells the story. Punar Mushika Bhava. Mouse, oh, cat is scaring me, make me cat. Becomes a cat. Oh, dog is scaring me, make me dog. Becomes a oh, tiger is. So, Phalguni atra mahata. Small living entity is food for bigger living entity. Jivo, jivasya, jiva. The law is one living entity is food for another living entity. The lion easily killed Prasena. Prasena is the younger brother of Satyajit. There is the 7th of money. Lion comes, easily kills Prasena, takes the 7th of money. But then somebody else comes.
Oh my gosh.
Rama, Rikshara is the king of all the bears. He's not some grizzly के बाप है. He's not some polar bear. He's much bigger than them, stronger. Do you want to know who is Jambavan? You know who is Jambavan. Mahatma. Jambavan was born from the yawning of Lord Brahma. Brahmaji का जांभळीत आले थे Jambavan. Jambavan was born from the yawning of Lord Brahma. When Lord Vamanadev became Trivikram, he expanded himself, encompassing the whole universe. Jambavan and Brahmaji was offering Aarti to Lord Vamanadev, who had become Trivikram. As Brahmaji was offering Aarti, Jambavan was blowing the Shankha. You blew the Shankha yesterday in the Aarti? So Jambavan was blowing the Shankha for Brahmaji when Brahmaji was offering Aarti. And then after the Aarti, Jambavan ran around and made a parikrama of Lord Vamanadev. That was the power of Jambavan. So powerful. Shiksha Guru of Jambavan was Shiksha Guru of, he was a counselor of Hanumanji. Such a powerful Jambavan. He came. What is a tiger for Jambavan?
Nothing.
He squeezed the tiger, killed it, took the Tamanta and thought this will be a good toy for my boy. And he took it. So he took the jewel. And within the cave, he gave that Samantak money as a toy to his son. And when Prasena did not return, he had gone for a few hours for hunting. When he did not return, there was a alert. There was a Prasena alert in Dwarka. Have you seen Prasena? Have you seen Prasena? Where is Prasena? Where is Prasena? Everybody started looking for Prasena. And then what happens? It's 12:01.
No.
Well, we'll pause.
No.
When you are coming in the evening, then let everybody wonder where is Prasena. You will wonder where is Krishna. Mera deva jage se chalite, Nanda suno putra, Shri Govardhana Kalpa Pada Patale, Kalindi Vane Putra, Hoshanta Vithi Sarva Koga Japure, Jai Vande Rupa Sanatana We'll have some kirtan and then we'll have prasad. And we'll continue the story from Shivaji Prabhu and Nilima Mataji's Bhagavatam in the evening. Gadadhar Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Jai Gaur.